King NATO reporting for duty, bitch. What's up, everybody? King NATO, Death and Rebirth, Nate, whatever you want to call me, man. Feel it. I recorded this video first. It was like 20 minutes. That shit was all in portrait mode. Like, it really made me mad. So this one's not gonna be that long. It's gonna be about 10-15 minutes. Especially since I recorded the video, I already have my thoughts gathered. Usually I just turn the camera on, start talking. I have a lot to talk about. I'm a professional yapster. It's just, I don't talk unless it's something important. But yesterday I held a video vote and a lot of people voted on that. And I like that. I like my community. My community really going, man. I remember it was just me, a few people. Now it's really getting big, man. And I ain't forget about the people that was there. When I had them shitty shirts that suck, the shirts you threw them in the washing machine, they changing color. I got some for y'all. Stay tuned. Oh God, y'all gonna get blessed real soon, man. Stay tuned. I ain't gonna talk too much because people some energies want to work with you and some want to work against you. You don't want to give the ones that want to work against you too much leverage, you feel me? So before I get into talking about how I made money as a teenager, you need to understand what making money is. So I think music coming through. Hey, can you turn that down, please? Please. All right, so what making money is taking the wealth inside of you and materializing it. That's why materialistic people usually never get rich, or they're impoverished in certain places. Impoverished in mindset, impoverished in intelligence, impoverished in mental health. Just because you see somebody with a lot of some shit, they could be lacking a lot. But you're not gonna lack nothing if you pull from in here where the true power is. Your soul. You couldn't make money if you couldn't make money. You couldn't get up and walk and go hustling shit if you couldn't do that. Whether you know it or you don't know it, or if you want to do it or you want to do it, it's all within you. And this shit crooked. That's the most important thing. You need to align your mind, body, and spirit. And that's the only way you're gonna really access wealth. Trying to externalize, trying to find things outside of you to give you something that you already have because you're too lazy to harness it and to learn about yourself and to learn about others and how you as a person, as an ego, as your five senses interacts with your perceptions and your reality. You don't choose to learn that, you're not gonna get rich unless you stumble and do something by accident. You do the right thing by accident. You going and you trying all this different shit and you do it by accident. But there's a science to it. I'm not gonna teach you that science. There's a YouTube channel, Neuro Knowledge. Watch him. Keep an open mind too. But how I made money. First, when I first started on my journey, when I first wanted to make some money, I started selling snacks in school. If you're in school and you're not coming home with money, don't even go to school that day. In all honesty. You're going to school to learn how to be a part of society and to gain knowledge. If you can't gain some type of knowledge or wealth or something of value from school, because a lot of shit they teach won't take you nowhere, but you learn a lot in school. You learn social skills. You learn social skills. You probably learn the ability to sell. If you like me, I sell candy bars, game controllers, all types of shit. I sold whatever the fuck I could. Whatever somebody asked me for, I got it to them and I made a bag. If you go to school and you don't come home with money, if you don't come home with something of value after school, you're cooked, you're fried. Why did you even go to school? What, to learn about the fucking mitochondria? Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Only reason niggas don't drop out of school is because a diploma is the deciding factor between you and a job. Let's be real. So when you come home from school, come home with something of value instead of waiting for 4 years to finally get some value out of school. First. Second thing I did other shit before I started my brand. I did other businesses. The main one I really did, I was washing cars. I worked my ass off. See, when I was washing cars, I heard something. And there's these three things in every business. Three things in every business. I don't know if it's stigmas or the word I'm trying to look for, not stereotypes, but it's maybe requirements. Nah, I'm not on the right word, but like maybe you'll find the right word when I explain the analogy. There's three things, three important things to sales and transactions, trade, commerce, whatever the fuck. Good, fast, and cheap. You can either get one or two. Usually you pick two. So if you're picking two, let's say you do good and fast. It's not gonna be cheap. Let's say you do cheap and fast. It ain't gonna be good. Let's say you do good and cheap. It's not gonna be fast. So thinking about this, how could I offer myself to people and leverage my surroundings and my environment to wash these cars for some money? Can't do it really good, better than no car washer can, the automatic machine. Can't do it faster than no car wash machine. You drive in for 30 seconds, you're done. I can do it cheap. And I can do a good job. I can do a cheap, good job. Not as best as the fucking machines that have been made and reconstructed and shit like that for years. I'll do a good ass job on your car. That's what I did. Door to door. Almost every day. Door to door. How can I wash your car for $10? I'm trying to start a business. I'm trying to do something right for myself. You know, I'm homeschooled. My name's Nathaniel. I'm trying to hustle up and get some money. Can I wash your car? Can I, you know? A lot of my money did come from donations of me being young, and a lot of people just wouldn't really do that, but I didn't have many other resources. And plus, at this time, I was being homeschooled. From 9th grade to 12th grade, I was homeschooled, and I ended up graduating early and getting my diploma, getting all my transcripts and stuff like that, moved on to college. I'm in college right now, but I graduated around 16, and for these past 2 years, for the first year, I was learning about my business. For the last year, I started it, you feel me? And I've been running this business for about a year now. But I was washing them cars. I was finding some way to take my value from the inside and turn it into money. And the one thing people have, labor. You have a body. Especially if you young. You can get out and hustle. Another thing I did, the apps you play games on. Being homeschooled, I was either learning about school or my business, to out hustling like that. But when I had free time, it felt pointless playing games. I wanted to play a game. I can go outside and play basketball. But you know, I'm sitting at home bored and shit like that. You know, you want to play some games, but it's like, I don't want to do this shit for no reason. And I just kept seeing these little ads. Oh, make money while playing the games. Fuck it, let's test it out. I use MISTPLAY. Man, all the apps I'm finna tell you, go, please. The referral code gonna be in the description, bro. Please tap in. Because if you didn't know something and you gained something from this, you know, you gotta give to receive. You can use a referral code, bro. It's not that hard. MISTPLAY, they gave me hundreds of dollars, even though I played for almost hundreds of hours. But like I said, I had hella free time. This is not a guide to how to support your business. Is a guide of how I supported my business. Everybody's on their own different journey. So take the knowledge, take what works for you and leave what don't. But this is what I did because I had free time that was one of my advantages and disadvantages from being homeschooled and living the life I have. But you do it what you got, man. You gotta bet on the cards in your hand, bro. Make some money, bro, and really bring some value out of it. So that's what I was doing for the longest. Now this next app I'm gonna tell y'all about. This next app supported about 75% of my brand purchases. I bought a $100 heat press with it, $100 sewing machine with it, $100 extra shit with it, clothes, bunch of bullshit I was able to support business and do shit for like a job. I had 4 jobs my entire life. 4 jobs my entire life, and you know, I felt like I wasn't applying. I was putting like 60 applications in a month, 30, 60 applications in a month. I was trying to get some money, man. Trying to get some money, but it was just a lesson from God. God ain't threw me no job unless I really needed it. He said, man, you gonna learn how to, you are the job. You are the job. You are the money. Go figure it out. And that's a blessing. So I ain't get too dependent on somebody else to provide something for me that I can provide for myself. Let's say you're out of high school, you can still do all of this shit out of high school. I mean, I just watched the nigga. He went from like zero from a penny. Literally, the white boy. I'll put the picture up. A penny. Literally, watch this man real time sell candy on the streets, and people supported him. Although he was white, and white privilege is different. Me personally, I'm not buying candy for no black dude on the street. That's just me. All right. That's just the way life is. I ain't racist. Ain't nothing. It's stigmas and shit around the thing. It's just something we do personally. You know? I mean, I'm not saying we will support somebody. If he really out here hustling, he got his own candy business, he really doing his thing. But it depends on you. It depends on you and your circumstances. There's just a lot of shit I wouldn't buy certain shit from. You feel me? I wouldn't buy soul food and a bunch of white people was making it. That's just me. I mean, it'd probably be good as hell. I'ma just be like, oh, yeah, is it gonna be there? Like, I wouldn't buy Kraft mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese, but I wouldn't buy Kraft mac and cheese. Somebody will buy Kraft mac and cheese before they buy homemade mac and cheese. It depends. But time to talk about the game changer. PRODUCTUBE. PRODUCTUBE has thrown me so much money on a daily basis. They have thrown me at least, at the bare minimum, the worst day I had, they threw me $15. One job was like $5, other job was $10. On a good day, they threw me $300, bro. $300. I'm not making this shit up, I'm not lying. And I was doing this inconsistently. I didn't even go and get the full $300. Because the way it is, it's a secret shopping app, and they tell you to go to certain stores. You put the stores in your area and all that. And they give you jobs based on what the store has. You go in there, you find products, you secret shop, and you get your money after you post a 5-minute video. The whole thing takes about 10 minutes from driving there, recording, and driving the fuck back home, honestly. And it's not just certain stores. They'll do gas stations, liquor stores, grocery stores, hair stores, beauty salons, and sometimes they'll just do certain products. So let's say they're not asking for a store. They want you to go look at some Doritos. Well, you just walk to the corner store. Oh, take a video of some Doritos. Oh yeah, these cool. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't like the packaging. Talk about it. Answer all the questions on there. Go home. You just made $25. On the lowest end, it goes from $5. On the highest end, it goes all the way to $100. In my experience personally, they were sending me jobs every single day. They still send me jobs. I ain't even in the country no more. And that should be kind of sad, because I'd be like, damn, all in a day. $50, $35, $100 job, $5 job, $10 job, all in a day, throughout the day, starting from like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, all the way to like 7 o'clock. And these jobs last for days too. So like you'll get a job at 9 o'clock in the morning, it don't expire till 9 o'clock the next morning or 9 o'clock 2 days from now. You feel me? It was really, really good. And just being a hustler, man, I took almost every job I could. I walked 2 hours for $15, man. I really was hungry, bro. I was a lion, bro. I was ready to get this shit, man. And all my efforts paid off, man. No job, 15 years old, single mama. My mama did shit for me, hell yeah. But she couldn't do everything, and there's just certain shit I could do myself, especially being a big ass 6 foot 15-year-old. Come on, bro. If you don't get on the fucking court or something, you can do something to get some money. Nigga 6 foot at 15 years old, bro. You homeschool, home all day, bro. You gonna get some fucking money, bro. It's so easy. It's so easy. Once you really learn the science behind it, it's so easy, because you don't gotta, go make some money. You literally go and make some money out of yourself. So now I'll give a gem. Now it's for all the high schoolers and stuff like that who's maybe looking for a certain way to make a little bit of money, or they want to use these to start their own business, and the ways I did. But there's certain things to it. If you can get a job, get you a job. This is what I did, because I had no job. I really hustled up, man. I ain't sell no drugs. I ain't do shit illegal. I ain't do none of that, bro. I really hustled up, bro. And I was pulling hundreds of dollars. No job, no help, nobody throwing me nothing, nobody driving me around. I'm walking around on bikes and shit all day, hustling, kicking it with my friends, smoking, doing shit, chilling. I really work hard. But here's something for all the adults, man. I'll just give you a good tip of advice, man. Get your credit right. If you smart and you know how to deal with money, a credit loan is free money. Because you're just gonna make it back. You're gonna flip it. Be smart with every investment. Do your research with every investment. But don't be too scared to jump in. Don't doubt yourself. Everything comes from within, bro. Everything comes from within. Everything comes from within. And eventually, once you start pulling from within, you'll get small increments until you train that muscle. Until you train that muscle, now you get hundreds, now you get thousands, now you get tens of thousands, and it's building up, it's building up, it's building up slowly. Man, take your own race, man. The only competition you really have is yourself and this bitch, bro. And never forget that. Let the Rebirth is here to help people. If I can help people with their money problems, if I can give everybody $1 billion, I could, because that's my goal, that's my mission outside of the brand. It's just as my mission as a human being and as what God's soldiers, man. I'm here to change the world, man. I mean, shit in my name. My first name, Nathaniel, it means gift of God. My middle name, Jeffrey, means God's gift. My last name not God's gift, gift of peace. Jeffrey means gift of peace. My last name, Stewart, it means warlord or protector. God's gift of peace and war, or God's gift of peace and protection, or God's gift of balance. I'm here to balance shit out, man. I'm here to make some changes, man. And it's not to toot my own horn. It's just I understand what I'm here for. And you need to understand what you're here for, too. And if you don't know what you're here for, make up a fucking reason. Make some shit up. Watch an anime and whatever character you see, whatever his goal is, that's your goal now. And you follow that shit like God handed it to you with a written note. Bitch, do this. You follow it. And that's really going to take you far, man. My goals, my purpose, change the dynamics in my family, change the dynamics in the world, and just giving myself a better life. Because, I deserve a good life, bro. I ain't do shit wrong to nobody, and I had it hard. I ain't have it hard as some people, but I had it hard enough to where I want something better, you feel me? And that's all that matters. Your goals. What value are you providing to get value back? What on the inside is you putting out into the outside? And how is it going to manifest? How is it going to materialize? When you take from within you, and you find impoverishedness within you, you find pain and suffering within you, you're not gonna get no money. So you need to balance yourself. You gotta think money like women, bro. That's why women like money, because it's a feminine energy. And that's not to be sexist, hear me out. But money is a feminine energy. And even not just being feminine, it's just nobody likes begging ass niggas. Imagine money's a woman. And it's me. I'm so hungry for some money. I'm so broke. I'm just flat broke. Please give me some money. Please. That's how niggas be crying. Crying for some money. And the money looking at you like, what the fuck? The fuck? Here, nigga, take $1, bro. Get the fuck back. That's how they looking at you. You gotta be able to attract money. You gotta think of money of like what it really is. It's a living being. That's the thing about humanity. We can take inanimate objects, we can take wild animals, and we put our humanity into them. We're the image of God. We put our image of humanity in other things. We wild fucking animals. You'll go up and pet a bear, and the bear will let you. You know why? Because you put that in him. You put that spirit and that love in him. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Here, come show me some love, man. So you gotta learn what you're here for. You gotta learn how to attract money. And you gotta learn how to stop fucking begging. And that's gonna be one of the hardest things ever. Once you good without money, you're gonna start getting a lot of it. Once you good without money, you're gonna start getting a lot of it. If money don't got your attention, if money don't got you in a chokehold, like how it has 99% of the population in a chokehold, money gonna look at you like, oh, you different. Money gonna look at you like you sexy as fuck. Money gonna be licking their lips. Steam coming off their shoulders. Money gonna want you. That's the real way you get money. That's the real way you get money. That's the way I want to get money. I don't need to work for money. Money gonna work for me, nigga. Hell, I make $10,000. That $10,000 turning into $30K. I ain't even left the couch. I'm just waiting. I'm $1 million nigga. I'm not waiting on $1 million lottery ticket. And you should do the same. Today was a good video, and it didn't turn out being 20 minutes long. I'm just a yapper like that. But I don't talk unless it's something important, man. You gotta learn how to keep your mouth shut. All that yapping and shit, all that energy can go to somewhere else. But you know, this providing value to my community providing value to me, you watching me. Everybody like to be seen and shit like that. I will be doing certain shit. I'm gonna be getting me a car soon. First, I'm gonna get me one of them 4-wheelers. Cause they legal for you to drive them on the road here in Mexico. So I'm gonna get me a little 4-wheeler, kick that bitch out, make it look all sexy. Then I'm gonna get me a car. And I'm not just gonna get me any car. I'm gonna get me a nice, good car. I don't know if I'm gonna get me Bentley. I'm gonna get me some expensive shit. Just because I worked hard. I worked hard my entire life. But I ain't here to get no nigga no sad sob story. Cause everybody got their own and they tired of hearing sad shit. So I'm about to tell y'all how I'm winning. And I hope you can comment under this video and tell me how you winning. Amen to that. On death and rebirth. Stay blessed. And die happy.